kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. It's not often we focus on a matchup quite like this, but, David, we have a couple of premier tight ends in this game.
And we've seen it recently, right? Ty Warren last year, Brock Bowers the year before. Like, you can build an offense around an elite tight end, and both of these schools do it. The speed, the playmaking ability, the versatility. Palmer, I bet you wish you had a guy like this you could throw to.
You're right, David. I played with a lot of NFL guys at tight end, but none of them were as dynamic as these two right here. And you're going to see them get the ball in a variety of ways. We're seeing offense change in college football. And one of the biggest reasons is the versatility now at the tight end position, and these are two of the best in the entire country.
Complete to the right. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. They'll leave it with him. Got the first down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Got his man to the left. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throwing catch. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. It's on target and complete. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Takes it into the end zone for a touchdown. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I'll tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target, then make the big play, get the touchdown.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And they top it off with a 14-yard pass for the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Valentine. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off the defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
Offense gets set for second down. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle. It's Singleton. He'll get a fresh set down, stopped at the 31-yard line.
Well, this tight end is so athletic that at times they'll line him up in different parts of the field. That time he was in the slot. Nice job running the route, finding the open space in the defense for the completion.
Offense getting set for first down. Caught behind the line. It's Valentine. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Behind the chains now on second and long. Wants to go up top. That's caught. It's Brewster. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. He's got his man. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's second and 2. The inside handoff. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Third and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? Looking to throw for it. Snags it over the middle. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Firing toward the end zone. Makes the catch and gets the score.
Really nice job by the quarterback there of just letting the play develop. He had his eyes down in the middle of the field, and I think when he saw that deep middle area vacated, he said to himself, I've got a guy running right into that area, throwing this thing on time, and this is going to be a touchdown. And that's exactly what happened.
Setting up for the extra point and the top. And the extra point is good. They go 83 yards on the drive, and the scoring play comes on a touchdown pass from 22 yards out. And he's going to try to return this one. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Now this offense is back on the field. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. Stopped at the 28, but a big 15-yard pickup gives him some breathing room. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Ross. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. A 1st down for the offense. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Ross. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Looking downfield on 1st down. Hauls it in.
Simple pitch, simple catch, easy little drag route right over the field. It's a nice timing route. You can run it versus man or you can run it versus zone and have a lot of success.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward. And he needed 1 yard, and he didn't get it. The defense won the battle up front. Needs it to keep this drive alive. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Well, this is a quarterback who's not known for his running ability, obviously. We've seen him make some great throws, but mobility, that's probably not on your bingo card. You saw it right there. He gets brought down for the sack.
After the big 1st down sack for the D, it's 2nd down. Back to pass. Get it out on the screen. He'll pick up a few before being knocked out of bounds at the 31. They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on 3rd and long. Looking left. Got his man. Strolls into the end zone for a touchdown. And these guys just score from anywhere out there. After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and go get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Looks like he's going to try to return it. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. To the air on first down. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. Second down, he'll throw it. Get it out to the supersonic guy. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. Tries to slither forward on the sneak.
You don't even see quarterbacks under center very often, but when you do, and it's short yardage, you kind of know what's coming, but it didn't matter. Quarterback does a great job. Find some space, keep those feet moving, just fall forward, get that yardage, and he gets the big first down.
And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. After that last completion, it's second down. Leaves it with the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. Got a man. It's Brewster. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Got his man downfield. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Looking to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Singleton. The hands. The feet. He steps his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And I like this offense. They didn't panic. A lot of times you see offenses panic and want to get back in it when they're down really quickly, and they force the issue. They stayed patient. They stayed within themselves, and we're an extra point away from being a tied football game.
The extra point here would tie the game. And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. An 84-yard drive there. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the catch. It's Morris. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. Last completion got them a first down. Let's see what they do now. Wants to go up top on first down. Finds the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Got some of the work done on first down. Let's see what they have on second down. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. Stop is made at the 44, but it's a 15-yard gain and a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. He wants to throw it again. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Right on target this time. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
Well, this offense told us coming in they were going to challenge this secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage and take advantage of this quarterback's touch and arm talent. And already in the second quarter, they've got over 200 yards thrown.
And now on second down for this offense. Back to pass. Pressure coming. And to throw it before he wanted. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Third down play in the red zone, and this crowd is at fever pitch. Picks up a give them 1st and 10 from the 13.
Awesome job. Run the football, right? It's really basic. Go to those plays you know can get you first downs, get you some extra set of downs, then you can go make big plays.
On 1st down from the 13-yard line. Sends it back in motion. Looking downfield on 1st down. Snagged in the end zone. Velcro on the hands, and it's a touchdown.
And, man, that was a nice job by the tight end, finding the soft spot in the defense in the end zone on that TD.
Tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So they put together a 9-play, 75-yard drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Brewster. Still running at the 40. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab.
And this defense is figuring out early in this football game, man. They've got to be dialed in because this passing attack, it's lethal because they get it to their speedsters, and after the catch, they're really good. Got to tighten up that coverage and get those guys on the ground when they catch the football.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Singleton. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. To the air on 1st down. With the catch, it's Valentine. 2nd down coming up.
No gain on the play. 2nd down.
We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. Now, I'm not going to argue if this production keeps up as we start the 2nd. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. Looking to fire. Got a man. It's Valentine. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Got it in the middle. It's Valentine. That'll be enough for a 1st down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. He caught it. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down. They'll try to get it in with the run. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. Well, we've got offenses just flat getting it done. I wonder how the defenses are going to counter all of this firepower.
They are too, Reese. They're wondering how they're going to counter this offense. As you've seen the explosion, it's so hard, so much speed, and such effort like that. Offenses just, they got the upper hand.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. So a drive there of 84 yards. So after getting into the end zone on that last drive, they're set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's out of bounds at his own 15-yard line, looking for running room and couldn't find much on that return. Looking to throw on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. So now it's second and long. Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout. He makes the catch. Across the 30, out of bounds at the 31-yard line, and they kick-started this drive with that one. Finds his man. It's Moore. At midfield, he's got room. And what a huge chunk play for this offense. Just exactly what you need to move the ball down the field.
And that's the beauty of this offense and this playmaker at wide receiver. Throw the ball short, but what he does after the catch, he's just got so much speed, so dynamic with the football. And this is why they get it to him short, because he can take it to the house or make a big play on any reception.
Wants to throw on first down. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. They're dealing with a second and long. Little touch pass to the receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
A lot of quarterbacks have so much confidence that they can fit the ball in tight windows. How about the defensive player right here making an unbelievable interception, forcing the turnover, big play, big momentum swing.
Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. The run from the shotgun. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Brings up second down.
Back to pass on second down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Singleton. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Fires to the middle. It's caught. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Wants to go up top on first down. Floats it out in space. Never gives anyone a clean shot at him. He's down to the 34. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. Give to the running back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They'll need to get this one to the 31 here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. On target to the left. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, third down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win, and gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
They'll run it on first and goal. What a job out in front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Looking to the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be third down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now third and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. From the gun, wants to pass. He's in for the touchdown.
Great execution on offense, and you know you're expecting man coverage in this area of the field, down close to the line of scrimmage, so the receiver has got to be able to win one-on-one, and he did just that on that TV.
tack one more on their score. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They marched 72 yards, and they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Offense making its way under the field to start the drive. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Galloway. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Here comes the offense on second down. Back to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Ross. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. Looking downfield on first down. Short throw to the sideline, picks up just a little. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. Wants to throw it. Finds his man. It's Moore. Defense there to get him out of bounds as he gets him down to the 48. Third down play from the gun. Dumps it to the back. All by himself. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
They build their attack around those big plays, and they got one to give them a 1st and 10 in the red zone at the 18. He's got him. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Short completion last play. Let's see if they throw it again. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. 3rd down, red zone play. Crowd alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Running to the left, finding open areas. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. Gets the back moving. Looking for a chunk play on 2nd and short. Caught near the sticks. It's Singleton. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Brewster. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle, it's Singleton. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. To the air on first down. Takes the easy one to the back. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over it. Motion from the back. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. It's complete. And they knock him down. There was nowhere to go. Defense is swarming. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete to the left. Offense has gained momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Brewster. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now. Having given up multiple first downs on this drive, somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleed.
On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. From the gun, looking for a man. Big fella moving. Got the completion, but couldn't quite maneuver his way in. He'll be inches short of the score. 2nd and goal coming up. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Trying to pound their way in. Saunters into the end zone for a touchdown.
And the offense continues to run the football. The 2nd rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. So that was a 10-play, 75-yard drive. And they close the deal, pushing their way inches into the end zone. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Pulls it in.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Quick strike complete. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Wants to throw on first down. Complete to the right. Brings him down at the 48. It's a gain of 15 and a first down. Looking to throw again. Got his man quickly. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. Wants to go up top. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man on the right. Offense has gained momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. Wants to go up top on first down. Gets it out fast. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Grab near the marker. It's Moore. Now the connection takes it to the 11. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Looking downfield on first down. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. The play action fake. Caught in the backfield. It's Galloway. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. And the field goal unit is on the field. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. And that is no good. My goodness, you need those field goals, guys, to cut into that deficit. We're still at 11.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get two bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've had ourselves a really entertaining first half. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first two quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
Just about set to get this second half underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Valentine. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. First play of the drive wants to throw. They've got the screen set up. At the 35, he's open. There he goes. He is feeling it. A huge play. Almost took it to the house, but they got him at the 24.
They executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had blockers and green field out in front of him. They pick up an explosive play on a running back screen.
Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds after picking up a couple. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. Back to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Valentine. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. He'll set up to throw. Got it set up on the outside. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. See if they can get it done on second and goal. They'll keep it on the ground looking for the end zone. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. It's third and goal and third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Wide out trying to get it in. The grab and go as he takes it in for the touchdown. Like a Thanksgiving turkey, they're just being caught. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the offense onto the field again. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They get him on the ground. Didn't see anything downfield, but made a little something out of it. To the air on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Richmond. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Makes the grab. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. And on that last play, he's now over 400 yards passing.
Well, Reese, if you're going to throw for over 400 bills, you got to spread the praise around. Up front, they've done an outstanding job protecting this quarterback, and his receivers have been winning one-on-one.
Going to swing it on second down. Pulls it in. It's Richmond. He's got it out of bounds at the 41-yard line. every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Safe completion on the screen. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. And he rushes it right through the upright. It's good from 59.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
After putting up a three-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. He'll bring it out. It's Valentine. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Looking to throw on first down. The short hands. It's Brewster. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Throws to the wideout. Connection to the right. Across the 50 and knocked out of bounds at the 48. An explosive play gets this offense working. To the air on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Singleton. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
It's a nice play call there. You've got two-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. And this one's going to be incomplete. He was trying to make the connection in the back corner of the end zone. Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. Pocket breaking down. Got a little space. There he goes. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Snagged in the middle. It's Brewster. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. Big guy smells it. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Running play to the left here, looking for the end zone. He's in for the score. Touchdown.
And he's in for his 3rd rushing touchdown. You college fantasy football players, that is what you want to see. +6, +6, +6. Let's go.
Ready to try the point after. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll go back to work on offense. Looking to throw on first down. Finds space on the right. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Creates a little room. And he's brought down after a nice gain. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to pass. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Wants to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Ross. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man on the right. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal. Wants to go up top. They're setting up the screen. Hauls it in and runs into the end zone for a touchdown. Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this ballgame.
Now the two-point conversion attempt is coming. He's looking to throw. He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they trim more off of that lead. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. A quick pass to the left. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Brings up 2nd down.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Singleton. Up near the 40-yard line. They'll mark it at the 39, a pickup of 15. Looking downfield on first down. Gets it out quickly. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Wants to throw again. Trying to set up the screen. No sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Caught over the middle. It's Brewster. And the tackle was made, but there has been a flag thrown. That penalty cost him a 3rd down conversion, and now they'll have to try it from a little farther away. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Catch in the middle. It's Singleton. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down. Hunt is on its way. Catch is made at the 15. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. He'll start this drive firing. Makes a grab right down the middle. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered. An explosive play to the 40.
Well, I know they're losing right now, but they're not going to be losing for long if they keep hitting shots like that. And I love the idea here, taking a shot to your best player on offense. This guy is one of the biggest playmakers in all of college football. Tremendous speed. He locates the ball, makes a catch, and that play gives this offense so much confidence.
Working that left side now. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. And he dropped it. Just didn't hook the thing all the way in. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Lets it fly deep downfield. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. It's good. Now the lead is down to 11.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth, man. 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
Set to kick off.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Gives it to the back on the draw. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Right back to it. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Got it in the middle. It's Valentine. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Got it behind the line. It's Brewster. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Grabbed in the middle. It's Singleton. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. He'll keep it on the sneak. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking to throw on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
Oh, it's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires one high and deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And here comes the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. No opportunity to run it back as the ball goes out of bounds. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. They'll start this drive going to the air. He's got an open man. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. So much for the tough field position. One play and you're already to the 35. From the gun, the ground game. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle. It's Ross. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size. Still got him on the turn. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. A strike downfield. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Moore. They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a first down.
First down for the offense.
New set of downs after the completion. They'll send the back in motion. From the gun, the running back has it. Tough sledding there as he picks up 1 to the 29. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. A little release to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28 and it's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. They absolutely had to have that 3rd down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get to 3rd down. The clock is your enemy. Multiple possession lead. That is right where I want this offense.
Sends it back in motion. Tried to hit him with a quick game on first down and nothing doing there. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. On 3rd and goal, you can't hear yourself thinking here. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man on the right. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This field goal unit getting some serious run. They've already been out there 3 times. The kicker will try it again. And it's no good. He missed it. After the missed field goal, still down by 11.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. He leaves it with his back. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Back to pass. Wide open downfield. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. To the air on first down. That's caught. It's Brewster. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. Pulls it in. It's Singleton. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. They'll try to sneak it.
Nice play call, QB sneak, yet another first down. And this offense, they've been on the field for some time now. They're helping their defense out, giving them some wins so that when they get back on the field, they'll be ready to play with their hair on fire.
They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield, it's Valentine. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Tight end now in motion. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Makes the catch. And they pick up just a few on that completion. This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6. Grab near the marker. It's Valentine. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. Grab behind the line. It's Valentine. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Back to pass on 2nd down. Got it in the middle. It's Valentine. They make the stop if this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Looking to fire. Got it. Into the end zone for a touchdown.
And a lot of times late in football games, you'll see offenses get really, really conservative with the lead. I like how this offense didn't go against the clock. They stayed within themselves. They stayed true to who they were. And now, big-time advantage, big-time lead, up by 17 in the fourth quarter.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the fourth. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And the offense takes the field ready to go back to work. Trying to start the drive with a pass. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air. Makes the grab on the left. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. Offense, quick tempo.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
Incomplete. Man, oh man, is that one this junior would love to have back. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to go up top. That's reeled in. It's Galloway.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Game tackle. You're going to win this game.
Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. Gets the back moving. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense has it through on move. He almost popped out of there for a huge return, but they will take it. They are in business after the fumble recovery. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
And it'll be a touchdown.
Salt into wound, right? Late in the fourth quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and get me another touchdown.
The AT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they pushed the lead out a little further. They wasted no time on that drive. 2 plays, touchdown just like that. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And we'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Motion from the wideout. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Using the quick game. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Fires to the tight end. They're now out across the 40, and he's out of bounds at the 42.
He's out of bounds.
This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Grabbed behind the line, it's Galloway. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to keep it in the air. Pass is incomplete, and by this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. It's incomplete, but here comes the flag, and I think it's going to be a 1st down.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
He'll keep it himself. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Grabbed over the middle, it's Ross. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Ball spotted at the 27, it's 1st and 10.
First down for the offense.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Caught over the middle, it's Ross.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
They've got a ways to go on 3rd down from the 24 as this defense tries to force them into a field goal try. Catch in the middle, it's Richmond. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Now down to the 12-yard line, it's 1st down.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Into the end zone for a touchdown to ratchet up the pressure late in this game. Man, he didn't just put it on his numbers. If he were throwing it at a front porch, he would have put that right in the keyhole. What a precise pass.
Right in the keyhole, right on the button, right on the face mask, whatever it was. Great throw, great timing. Nice job by the quarterback.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And it's up and good. So that's a 60-yard touchdown drive. At this point, a comeback would take one of the biggest miracles in the history of the sport, but they'll line up for the onside kick. And they're just about out of chances. The defense can stop it one more time as the quarterback takes a knee.